Hey folks, I decided to stream a little Minecraft since I got the shaders up and running, and this looks pretty freaking amazing. This is the Alliance of Awesome server, and this is the default spawn point, and you can see there's the AA logo from the Alliance of Awesome. I don't know who did most of this stuff here, but this is where you would spawn in, and I have built a little ways off from the spawn, and I have this tunnel system that leads down into my base. It took me a little bit to figure out which direction I needed to dig from the where I started to get back to the spawn. Usually I've got like a map mod installed or something like that, but this time around I'm pretty much running vanilla minus obviously the shader mod and the texture pack. I use gates a lot to cordon off my area because gates have an interesting characteristic in that zombies won't break them down and villagers won't open the gate. So I don't even know what the hell that sound was. That was freaky. That must be a baby zombie. Yeah, okay. Unless Zelly has, graced me with a random spawn of bad guys in my tower. She's Zelly, the server admin, sometimes leaves random gifts and sometimes spawns random bad guys. So you can see the beacon from the spawn point from here. Go up into the tower. Yeah, you can't really see much now because it's night. I wonder what those glitches are out in the distance. What are those mob spawns? I see, I sat down here because there were golems for some reason. And you can see them off in the distance. There's just random golems running around out here. But anyway, so I built a little defensive position before constructing further. And what's kind of cool is, I have a fairly defensible front here that has, cactus. So stuff would kill itself mostly if they're trying to get to it. You can't really see it right now, but that's all water out there. I kind of built out over top of the water. And if you go down, I've got my tunnel that leads down to bedrock. This was like the first little cave that I found. That looks... I can't get over how much cooler Minecraft looks with these shaders applied. So down here I was digging for diamond, and I haven't had a ton of luck, but I did manage to pull enough to make a pick. So at some point I need to come down here and harvest a bunch of obsidian. There's also a ton of lava down here. Come over here and see if I can uncover some, because lava looks really freaking cool. Yep, there you go. Isn't that cool? Okay. Yeah, so I was trying to slowly uncover my way. Problem with fighting lava is it takes forever to get rid of all. I don't want to burn myself. Okay. this is tedium, but this is how you basically slowly fight your way through lava. But anyway, that's boring. So primarily when I came down here, I started digging branch mines. So essentially, dig down. I keep my entrance tunnel. Okay, so the shader thing, either my mouse is freaking out or the shaders freeze up periodically, but... Oh, sweet. That looks amazing. That's really cool looking. Okay. That's redstone. We're totally going to harvest that. Okay, so this is a tunnel that I would dig down. But first, I am going to harvest out this redstone. Because redstone is awesome. I almost have enough to do something useful. I don't know what that useful thing is going to be yet, but... Okay, I'm going to go down here. Just to let me know when to stop digging, and I'm going to dig across. And I'm digging with my expensive pick. That's not what I want to do. The hell is that? That must be iron. Yeah, that's gotta be iron. I don't know, that's taken a long time to harvest, so... Let's see, I am not familiar with this texture pack yet. That was gold! I am really glad that I didn't try and harvest that with crappy stone pick, because that would have been sad times, and I wouldn't have gotten anything from it. Okay, so there's some gold. Sweet. Okay, so now that I've got that, I am going to go back to this side. And start digging my way through. And again, switch off my good pick, because, yeah, that's a waste. Okay, that's got to be iron. Yeah, that's iron. I'm super anal retentive. I have to mine out this hall, or it's going to drive me insane. Okay, so now I have some redstone. Okay. I'm just putting torches every 7. Go ahead and finish digging this tunnel before I, Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should be able to... Or not go back and harvest out those resources. I have have 11 bajillion picks on me, so... Because I am cheap, and I don't use anything but stone picks when doing this kind of grunt work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should break down. Okay, there we go. Now I'm through. Okay, so now I just harvest out harvesting resources. And that's weird that there's only one there. See, I move over every 3 because if a vein exists, it is very rare that it's ever only one in size. Like that red stone ore really was like that puzzles me. Like there should be more somewhere around it. There we go. See, there's almost always more. So in theory, like if there's diamond, I will see it. If it will either show up on one side or the other. When you find resources, just dig around a bit, because almost always the vein continues somewhere. Okay, so there's that one. And that's basically what I've been doing down here, is I've been digging my way. I haven't gotten a lot of diamond yet in this playthrough, but I've gotten enough. Like, I've gotten enough to make a pick, so I pretty much just started on this server the other day. Don't have a lot of niceties yet. Place another torch. I wouldn't normally care about coal, but you know, at this point, I'm early enough in that I need every last drop of coal I can get. And see, it led to more redstone. Man, redstone just looks cool in this texture pack. I am a fan. Okay, so we're going to call that good for down here right now. At some point soon, I am going to need to go upstairs and get myself another steel pick, because I don't think I have any more. Yeah, I don't have any on me. And this one is just about to break. And you'll see these signs, it's private Belghast. We have an add-on called Lock It, which basically allows, like, I'm the only one who can open these chests. Which is kind of cool, and I actually have some public chests upstairs. Because I don't care who uses those. I tend to use those just to dump my resources that I don't necessarily need or they aren't rare. So if you're playing on the same server, feel free to grab any of those. Okay, so now that it's daytime, I can actually show the outside here. So what I did, and I am almost certain the second I get out here, there'll be a freaking creeper or something. Okay. Yeah, so I built out on the lake here, and I started off basically in that little cave over here. So let's go over here, and you can see what it looks like from the outside. And that was kind of where I got my start for the first couple nights. And then I decided to build out over the lake. And got cactus up top. And I went on this crazy pilgrimage to find a desert biome. Because we aren't near one at all. So I was able to get enough of a start on the cactus. Sorry. And from there I was able to build this cactus wall here. I think at some point I'm going to extend it out another block. So that I've got 3 blocks on either side. Because occasionally something does come through. Wow, underwater even looks cool. Whee! And whoever built these shaders really should be hired by Watch. This is freaking awesome. Ow. Yeah, so that was why I extended my walkway, because I am bad about hitting the cactus. I'm gonna kill some cows. No. Because cows is tasty. But yeah, so when I moved over here originally, these golems were just hanging out where I started building, and they kind of protected me the first couple nights as I built. And now they've wandered off, and I'm guessing they'll aggro on something, and that will drag them off. But yeah, like, I don't know how to make them come be my friend. But they're really cool looking. Like, in this texture pack with the shaders, they look really cool. But this at least serves some protection of the approach to my place. Okay, so I need to make another pick. It was weird. Why were the iron... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was happening there. Because the iron bars were up in here for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna need some sticks. Actually, redstone goes in a different box. Okay, now I need to grab some food. And once again, it's nighttime. The thing I was working on the other day when I was last on the server is I was tunneling in this direction just to see what the hell was there. Because eventually, at some point, I will break through, and it will either be underwater, or it will be like in a valley. And in either case, I'm fine with it. And obviously I'm getting to the edge of where I had rendered. Because, yeah, that. There we go. Okay, so. Either I'm going to break through soon, or this is going to be a really boring tail end of a video. Somehow I've picked up this crazy haste buff. At least I did have it. I might not have it anymore. I didn't know where the heck that came from. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm exceptionally cheap. I don't ever make shovels because really, I don't know. Like, this doesn't bug me. Like, it doesn't take that long to harvest this without a shovel. And I guess my hope is that this leads to someplace interesting and I can establish a secondary base over there. Raining outside. And I hear zombies everywhere. I'm kind of hoping I can eventually find a spawner, because that would be cool. And I could build a little monster farm. Built several of those in the past, and but honestly, it's this early phase of a server that excites me, like when you really don't have enough resources to do anything that interesting. This goes too much further, I'm just going to start digging up, and then we'll deal with whatever the hell I find up there. I am going to refrain from digging all that out. I'm just going to use up the rest of this iron pick. Starting to see more dirt. Maybe that's a positive sign. One of these is a steel pick, and I need to find that. Okay, there we go. Not that I'm going to find anything above ground like this that I can't harvest with a stone pick, but just in case. Really hoping that I can tunnel into an area that's got chickens and I can lure them down seeds and make a chicken farm. Because I really need a ready source of feathers. Sweet. Okay, so I'm actually not far underground at all. Wow, I am really not that far from the spawn. Yeah, we're just going to keep digging, because I don't want to be that close to the spawn. If I naturally break through the ground, that's fine, okay? That's just where I'll be, but so long as I'm underground, I don't really want to be that close to the spawn. Yeah, I had no idea who was actually watching. That's cool. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of wasting this iron pig because I have a ton of it. Oh, sweet! I had no idea that that the haste came from you. That was cool. Yeah, all I knew is like all of a sudden I had haste and I was mining crazy fast. Ah, okay. I guess I was tunneling underneath the beacon at that point. Now I'm way the hell away from the beacon. Oh, cool. Sweet! I have a fast pick now. Oh wow, yeah, that's a really good pick. I will totally mine with that one. Thank you. Now I'm just gonna blow stuff away. The only problem with mining with a diamond pick is like you go almost too fast at times. Wow, it looks crazy with the shaders on because like it's all glowy and molten looking. So what do you think of the shaders, Legder? Definitely makes the game look crazy. Yeah, I'll probably the next couple days write a post up on how I can set up everything up, so not that it's that difficult, but I mean it. Most of the instructions I saw basically expect you to have knowledge of how to mod Minecraft, and at least from conversation on Twitter today, at least one person didn't quite understand what they needed to do, so... Part of me kind of hopes I break through into the ocean. Because it would be cool to build a tunnel down into the ocean. Yeah, I need to go dump stuff off because... Yeah, I'm leaving a trail of blocks in my wake. Kind of wish they had in Landmark they have this device that's basically like an earth mover that you can make, and it doesn't harvest anything, but it destroys it really fast. And so for tunneling, that would be ideal, to where you just like burn through resources, because really on the surface the only thing you're going to find is iron, and after a point you don't really need iron. Wow, this is a really long tunnel. Okay, so I'm finally breaking through up here. Okay, that was trippy. Apparently I have an Enderman somewhere around here. Man, that noise freaks me out. The Endermen are just creepy. It takes me a little while to get used to the look of this mod pack. Wood. Okay. Did I notice a difference with the trees near my house? I'm not sure. Like, I've got all sorts of trees around my house. Like there were 3 different varieties. So I had oak and I had a couple other things. I've actually got multiple kinds of saplings. Honestly, I can't say that I noticed anything. Next time it's daytime, I'll have to go out there and look. And Endermans look really freaking creepy in this texture pack. Oh hell, I don't mean to... I gotta use a dirt block for the time being. Run all the way back down here. I was gonna build a little depot down here for me to store crap, so I don't have to keep running back to do stuff. Oh man, so you're both watching me? That's funny. Yeah. Okay, here's all the blocks that I left. Okay, so let me dig a little tunnel out here. And we'll put it right by here. Little simple 3x3 room.
I'm not really watching you. I'm just glancing over Legder's shoulder every now and then.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hear you join the channel. Okay, so let me do my little thing. So put a chest. Ah, crap. Not what I intended to do at all. Okay, so 1, 2. There, and there. Okay, so now I have a little crafty depot. I got in the habit of burying my workbenches and chests half in the ground just because you can walk over them and you don't have to worry about it. And what's cool about it is if you're building like a tower or something and you put them half in the ground, you can access them from both levels, like from above and below. Coal in there. Okay. Yeah, I've technically been playing Minecraft since alpha, and so there's a bunch of weird things that I do that used to have like a purpose but don't anymore. Also, it used to be like if you buried a chest in a floor and a creeper came along, the creeper wouldn't blow your chest up. I don't know if that's still the case, but I still do it. I go on these Minecraft binges where I'll play the hell out of it for a while and then I'll not touch it for a year and then I'll go back and play a lot of it. And with this server, I'm back to playing a lot of it. I got something cool though, and I look forward to playing with it. Like, we were out book shopping over the weekend, and one of the bookstores had like these Scholastic Minecraft books. This is Ellie's server. They had these Minecraft books by Scholastic, and one of them was for Redstone. And I am dumb when it comes to electrical circuits. And the awesome thing about this book is it explained Redstone. You know, I mean, it's a Scholastic book, so it's designed for a kid, and so it explained Redstone in a way that I could totally grasp it. So I hope to make some cool stuff with Redstone. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. Like, I mean, I was impressed. And the problem is like everything on the internet that explains how to do Redstone is just like the installation guide I was talking about earlier. They expect you to already know a lot about Redstone. And I totally need the talk to me like I'm dumb guide on Redstone. I keep thinking that the elevation is going to drop at some point, and I'm going to break through, and it'll be amazing. But I can already tell for all these little tunnels that I'm building, I'm totally going to have to make a minecart system. Because otherwise it's just too long to get through them. What kind of auto farm are you making? Like, the only thing along those lines that I've made is a cocoa bean shaker, where basically like you would let the cocoa beans grow, and then whenever you're ready to harvest, you would click a button and it would shake all the trees and knock loose all the cocoa beans. Their horses are cows or something.
there's like a 12-second delay between you talking on TeamSpeak and it coming through in Twitch.
Yeah, it gets worse as it goes along because I stream in 1080p, and that greatly increases the lag. Because it's full HD video that's coming through, and it has to compress it and all that wonderful stuff. Which seems silly, you know, since I'm streaming Minecraft, but high definition Minecraft.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a ironic statement, huh?
Yeah, but this shader pack just looks awesome.
It does look very cool.
Like, it reminds me of playing like a weird version of Doom. For Doom with really nice fire. Okay, at some point, let's see one. Okay, so there's 7. And let's try something. Wow, I'm actually further under the ground right now. Oh hell, I'm in the ocean. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm not really under the ocean. I decided to come up in a pond. Yeah, so there's really no place that's gonna. Okay, so it's a really long ways away until I hit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna start digging up here. Hopefully, if I am lucky, I will come up on the other side of that pond. If I'm unlucky, everything's gonna get wet. Okay, so yeah, let's. Okay, so how far away from dry land am I at this point? I'm not very far, so let's do this. Okay. Let all that water go away. Tell him good night for me.
Will do.
Okay, so I'm up above the ground again. Weird. I didn't realize you couldn't make stone steps. I guess that's the only negative about a Silk Touch pick. There, we'll just do that. That'll be faster. Another Enderman out here. Apparently. Okay, I've been running a bit for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. We'll see y'all later.